I already told the guy that we got that Jeep. You coming in?
Yeah.
Jeep's all done up.
That's so cute.
You said what?
I gotta get a Jeep. The doors come off. We got the top off. I gotta lose a flip-flop.
You can lose a flip-flop. It's got pulling capabilities and everything.
It's got what?
You can pull with that thing right there. You see this? I'm just showing you.
Shoot somebody. That's what?
So we're renting.
I knew it! I knew it!
You did call it.
I knew it! I knew it! If I said you would shoot somebody if they touched your car, what's wrong with you?
I know.
You would cuss me out if I did it. Oh, ooh, it's so pretty.
That's nice, right?
You told me, I love it.
It's a big Jeep.
I love it. I'm so excited.
I didn't know if you want the doors off or not.
Yeah.
You do? He said the top comes off too. The top and the doors?
Yeah.
You ain't gonna be too hot, are you?
No, we got air.
This thing is big.
I know. It's nice though.
What's going on, family? Yo, this Jeep is so big. Like, I can't even see the curb. This is gonna be a great experience. Like, look at the tire. I can see the tires in the side mirror. That is crazy. This thing is huge. You know, I'm not a big SUV person, so riding in something this big is beyond me. Sheesh! I don't even know if I'm in the one lane or not. I can actually see pretty well though. I tell you what, these brakes ain't shit. I've never been in like a Wrangler that was done up. Like, this one is done up to a T. So I'm about to get on this highway. I'm gonna have to concentrate this first time on the highway. I'll catch you guys in a second. All right, family, so we got a comfort level now with this Jeep. But Jeeps are different. Like, the steering wheel, I can do this, and there's a lot of play, you know? Just being in the Vet, and even in the Altima, like, there's no play. You know, they handle very well, but these have mud tires. So this is my first mud tire experience, and that could be, you know, something that I'm just not used to. But this thing sits high up, and I can drive next to semis and look at them. You know, when I'm in the Altima or the Vet, and they piss me off, I can't see them. I can't show them how angry I am with my face. But now I can. But I ain't got no reason to be angry now, because I can't drive this fast. So it's just more of a chill type car. But it's dope. It is dope. Look at that. We caught a C5 in a while. Yes, sir. Something else. What you think about the Jeep?
I love it. It's amazing.
So this thing is hard to drive on the highway. I'm not gonna lie. You have to pay close attention because the wheels are so wide. So you have to make sure you ain't gonna hit nobody. You ain't in nobody's way. But overall, it's fun. Now, would I daily it? No, I would not daily this, of course. I think this replaces a motorcycle. Instead of getting a motorcycle or a convertible, you get this because you got the top off, you got the wind, but it's terrible on gas with the wheels on it. It's gonna take some money to have something like this. We are going to take a look at this marvelous 2013 Jeep Rubicon. So this Jeep is sitting on 37 by 13 and a halves, okay? These are 20-inch wheels on it. And yo, this thing is amazing. I rented this through Turo, and it is a great experience. So I'm not a big Jeep person. I like cars, I like to handle a certain way. And so it was different driving this. It has different everything. I don't think I can find that one stock part on this Jeep. It has updated LED headlights. You see the front mount is different. It has a winch on it, okay? Of course, the wheels, the suspension is gonna be different. You know, I've never seen a double shock system. That is crazy. You got the fenders, the wider fenders on it. You know, you got the different front windshield mounts, whatever you may call it. We did take the doors off. You got LED tail lights on there. If you guys can see that, maybe not. In the back of it, there are two, maybe 12s, JL Audios. Fitted with the Pioneer head unit. And this is what I like the most about it. If you guys can see, look at that dash. Okay. So you got digital everything. Digital tach, digital speedometer. So I just hit some switches. Ah, look at that. You can see you got the lights on up top. So this thing is just different, you know. Initially we had the top on, we had the doors on. So we had to have the full experience. So we took everything off and here it is. Now, again, I'm not a big Jeep person, but this thing is pretty dope being in. This thing does have a pretty nice exhaust on it. Nice and quiet, but let me see if you guys can hear this. I'm a one-man show today. Okay. I think I even heard a little bit of air intake. Riding on these big tires is so different. Oh my God. When I first got in the car, it was hard for me to stay within the lines. I put that on the video, but I got used to it. I got used to it very quick. It gets a lot of attention. This is something that, you know, very fun to drive, cool to have as a toy, but as a daily, I couldn't pull it, you know. Gas mileage is terrible. I think the gas mileage on this is worse than the gas mileage in the Vet. And the reason why is because this engine and trans is trying to push these big old tires in this lifted kit, and it's, you know, it takes more effort, right? So I'm curious to see how the transmissions and the engine does long term with the lifted Jeep. It's like putting big wheels on an Impala, you know, or on a Charger, you know, especially when they had the 4 cylinders. But even if it's a 6-cylinder, you need power to push that stuff. But for the time being, this is an amazing Jeep. Now this, as you can see, is a show Jeep. If I was to buy a Jeep, I would not buy a Jeep for it to be show only. It would have to serve a purpose, because I think that's where the fun comes in with the Jeeps. It's not fast, it's not gonna do anything crazy, but when it comes to that rock climbing, that's where I would benefit. That's where I would use it at. It looks nice, but does it serve its purpose? I'm sure it does, but again, I rented this from Turo, and the owner says no off-roading. Now, maybe he does do it, but I doubt it. But I'm pretty sure that's just a disclaimer to keep it from getting damaged. You have to know how to do that rock climbing stuff and how to do the off-roading stuff. And if you don't, you can mess up the suspension.